back to my channel. So in this video, I have a few different Love After Lockup updates to get to. I don't think I'm going to have time to get to all of them, but we're going to try to get to as many as we can. First, starting off with Dylan and Marissa. So as I previously reported, Dylan was arrested on New Year's Day, and he just now got out of jail on the 25th. So he went to jail because he violated the terms of his bond because he went running back to Marissa. Well, he tried to, and he was calling Marissa and contacting her, which that is not allowed due to the conditions of his bond. So here's this dude getting out of jail after spending over 2 weeks in jail because of Marissa. And here he is running right back to Marissa again. And I'm pretty sure if he had those stipulations with his bond last time, then they probably don't want him being around Marissa this time either. So let's go ahead and look at what he posted to his Instagram stories. And I was actually shocked because he posted all this morning. And as of tonight, the posts are still there because Dylan is notorious for a good old post and delete. And usually he does not keep this kind of stuff up. And I think usually what happens is he posts this stuff, then he makes up with Marissa, and then he feels bad and deletes it. But they must still be beefing since he still has it up as of right now. Dylan posted this earlier on his stories. He said, if you don't hear from me, Marissa just attacked me in bed and is trying to set me up because she got confronted nicely about petty lying and cheating. She put me in jail for 17 days, so 17 days, not 2 weeks, and probably didn't sleep 3 hours because she did so much math. It made her sick. He shared these messages, and allegedly Marissa's the one in the blue, and her friend is the other person. So Marissa allegedly said, bro, I finally feel better. I haven't left the house. And then her friend responded, good. I detoxed this ish out by Monday night. I feel amazing. Surprisingly made it to work and functioned fine. Has D tried to contact you? And then she corrected herself and meant to say dude and referring to Dylan after he went to jail. Then Marissa said that T made me, and then she did the vomiting emoji and she said yes 1,000,000 times. And then her friend said, yeah, F his dirty-ish, and then she said, damn. And with them talking about detoxing and tea, I'm pretty sure she's referring to a teener, like a teener dope, and when she says tea here, and that's how Dylan took it. And then Dylan said, literally had me bogusly arrested to get high for 17 days. And so Marissa said, LMAO, and then her friend said, wait, who is this? Because they called me T like I know them. You getting game off your smell? Which I'm really not sure what that means. And then Marissa said, fam. And then they said, what? Oh my God, he's so obsessed with you. Let's get to the videos.
Yeah, you did.
There's nothing crazier than a good old Dylan and Marissa or Heather video. Oh.
You say it looks like my dad's house in here? Why?
Your areas.
You say it looks like my dad's house? Because all you want to do is assassinate my character, my family's character, because my dad's on drugs and sick, and I take care of him, and I take care of him.
You're scaring me.
Good. It's all video. I'm not doing shit. I'm 10 feet away from you.
No one cares.
I'm 10 feet away from you,
No
dude.
one cares about you and your videos.
Yeah, no one cares about this.
This is not even the drug.
Okay, both of them sound high as hell. Both of them. You can like hear it in their voice. They do not sound normal. Not just my father, but my family has shown Marissa nothing but love for almost 10 years. She knows what we're going through, and she decides to weapon any emotional pressure point just to be malicious.
Cares.
I'm 10 feet away from you,
No
dude.
one cares about you and your videos.
Yeah, no one cares about this.
This is not even the drug.
And he said, remember when she said that I was on drugs? And then he tags Marissa and then her, I guess, OF talent agency she's trying to start.
Are you crying because your drugs went down
No,
the street?
I'm laughing at you.
Are you crying?
Opening the window and screaming help.
Because you're attacking me from behind.
I'm attacking you from behind?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, good thing. The entire company's on video, you moron.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Definitely. Yeah, you did.
If you're going to say it twice.
These two just always have to take it to the extreme. Okay, and then he says she did not have an order of protection, public record. This is her on the phone with the police claiming she's scared for her life. She doesn't sound to me. And we both obviously know that Marissa and Dylan have a history of using when they both exposed each other in the past, when they were both slumped over, which appeared they were on GHB. And when he said that she did not sleep much while he was in jail, I kind of believe it, because if you look at her eyes, she looks exhausted. And yes, I'm sure she didn't get much sleep because it looks like they've been fighting all night long, but she looks like more than just a night of not sleeping. She looks like she's been going, she needs a good nap. It looks like she needs a good nap.
My access here at my apartment. I have an order of protection. I would just like to get him served with it.
Okay, I don't know if I read this, but he said she didn't have an order of protection, public record. This is her on the phone with the police claiming she's scared for her life. She doesn't sound to me.
He's doing drugs right now, so I don't know if it's safe or not. I don't know. We were just like talking normally. He's like screaming.
There you go. Try to send me to jail on some boat and have them come at me aggressive. Sure thing.
Niceness. I don't know. Something about the gas station.
Dude, don't worry. It's all on video. I'll be waiting outside when they get here. It's a good thing. You said it's a good thing I said I don't have a gun, right? But you constantly accuse me of having a gun and tell the police that I have a fucking gun. All right, which one is it? Do I have a gun or not? Right, exactly.
Second, okay, so he said, second time she tried to plant a gun on me. Last time she and her friend reported my car, I had the audio from the police scanner. And you know what? I actually tried to request the 911 audio from this incident. They would not allow me to have it because they said that there was private information that was not allowed to be seen by the public. So I was like, okay, why am I able to get other records? No problem. But specifically with this case, they won't let me see who called 911 and the 911 log. And I'm assuming because most likely it was Marissa who called. And they, since she's the victim in this case, they did not want to put her name on the logs. Which is weird because they do it with a lot of other cases. And whatever happened to just walking away? It's like these two do not know how to just walk away and calm down. They just stay around each other until they just blow up. Like, okay, have a conversation that starts to go south. Then you guys just need to walk away, revisit the conversation later. Because obviously these two have no idea how to have a civil conversation and talk things out.
Do I have a gun or not? Right, exactly. Fucking liar, dude.
You know the mess that you're making right now?
I will. I'm gonna pack a bag and clean up all the mess.
No, you're gonna keep the mess.
No, because you're not gonna kick me out with nothing again.
Yeah, no one kicks you out.
You do it every day. You lock me out. You did it yesterday. Buy you an outfit and then kick me out. You're yelling at me and push.
Okay, so wait a minute. He said you did it yesterday on New Year's. And he's, okay, so this is old footage, I'm assuming, from you did it yesterday on New Year's. So on New Year's Day, she was trying to act like she had not hung out with Dylan when he showed up outside of her place and called the cops. Well, he wasn't outside of her place. He was like a block or two away. And he called the cops because they said, hey, call us and we'll help you get your stuff. And then when he called the police, they went up and talked to Marissa. And she's like, yeah, he's been texting me. And then they arrested him because that was a bond violation. But now he's like, okay, I bought you this on New Year's. And he was arrested on New Year's Day. So I'm wondering if he's like referring to, I bought this for you on New Year's Eve. And then were they really spending time together on New Year's Day? And then maybe she kicked him out and that's when he decided to call the police? That's what I think really happened. I think they were together that day when he was arrested on New Year's Day. From what they just said right here.
You said, I can't stay awake. I'm like, how can I help you? Here, you need chatters. Got the connection. Here's what it is. Let me call them.
I asked you to send three.
Let me call them.
You get like this.
Every day you lock me out. You did it yesterday on New Year's. You let me buy you an outfit and then kick me out.
So he said, do nothing but support her in all her endeavors and do my best build her business however I can help. So I wonder if he's doing all this because Marissa's ignoring him now that he's been out of jail. But the fact that he's been out of jail for 5-6 days and he's suddenly doing this, it makes me think that they're together and have some kind of blow up situation, because otherwise he would have been doing this as soon as he got out. And I wonder if he's not allowed to talk to her because of his bond stipulation. Is he even technically allowed to be doing all this and posting about her? Because I know, like, when people, for example, if somebody has like a cease and desist or a restraining order, you're not even supposed to speak on them publicly. Then he says, steal the passwords to my everything for leverage, financial. Then he says shopping sprees usually end in DV, or female wants to take and take till she locks him up. And I wonder if that's probably the shopping spree he was talking about that she did on New Year's Eve on his dime. And okay, so this is from December 3rd. So this is a whole nother incident I don't even think we were aware of, where there's a phone call or a voicemail, and this is a voicemail transcript. It says, yes, this message is for Dylan Smith. This is Chicago police officer Michael Maldo, and you are about to be arrested, so I will recommend you either leave where you're at because the police are coming right now, or subject yourself to arrest. The police will be there any second now. Have a great day. And then he posted, not all police are bad people. They serve our community and risk their lives. However, there are some that take advantage of their power to oppress and threaten as they please. Does it seem like a official voice message to you? And I don't know. I don't think that really sounds like a cop either, but I wouldn't be shocked if Marissa's just calling people scared and calling Dylan, leaving these BS voicemails just to try to come up with a way to get rid of him.
You're gonna go to jail.
So are you. You tried to break my stuff.
Hi, my ex is here. I have an order of protection. Can you just hit me in the face?
She's lying. Not a mark on her.
Yeah.
Not a mark on her.
He has my phone and laptop.
Not a mark on her.
Not
a mark on her.
Are you gonna give me my shit?
Not a mark on her.
She looks like she's on one. Look at those eyes right there. Those eyes are like staring into a black hole. Oh my goodness. She looks like she's on one there. And he says, he has my phone, she's on it. And I mean, that is true though. She's asking for a phone and laptop while she's talking on it, unless she has another one. And he says, you see, I'm nowhere near her, and she said I hit her. Look at her face, and then he tags Marissa.
Yeah.
He's standing in front of my face. He stole my...
And I notice that's a common theme whenever they break up, is they tend to take stuff from each other. Dylan has been charged in the past for theft charges from taking things from Marissa, totaling under $500 each from when they broke up. And I know Marissa's done the same exact thing to Dylan. Then he posts fake news. In the report, she stated, I struck her with a closed fist on the right side of her face. What do you think? Then he said her DH gave favorites and searches. It sounds like someone was plotting. And then he shows, I guess, her searches for bulletproof vest. And what else is it? It looks like some kind of, I don't know, something for some type of gun or rifle and knives. Meanwhile, Heather, his ex, is like 100 weeks pregnant, due to give birth to her baby in the next few weeks. And she claims that she talked to a shelter, and they said that once she is a family with Xavier and has this kid, apparently they're going to have a place for them all to go, and they're going to have some kind of help. Which, I mean, if that's the case, that'd be nice. But then she's also still holding on to the fact she thinks Xavier's dad is going to get them an apartment if the resources that they have been promised fall through. Dylan needs to chill out and get away from this girl before he ends up having another heart attack, because we all have to remember he literally just had a heart attack not even a month ago, and Marissa was claiming that his kidneys and his liver were failing from all the drugs and drinking he's done in the past. So it seems like all that hard living he's done is starting to catch up with him. It seems like Heather isn't the only one that likes to waste resources, valuable time, because here's Dylan and Marissa literally calling the police every single day to help solve their adult relationship problems that they should be able to work through themselves. And, you know, after a while, the cops are going to get sick of it, and they're not going to take them so seriously anymore, and they're going to stop having a sense of urgency and when it comes to them, because they're going to think it's the same BS. So once something really does happen, they're going to think that they're crying wolf again. That has to be exhausting living like that, because I'm exhausted just watching it. I was going to do updates on other cast members, but this video ended up turning out longer than I thought. So I'm going to do my updates video tomorrow, and I still have another recap video I need to do from last week's episode. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. And like I said, I feel like the judge is going to get annoyed of them. And before we know it, if he keeps going back, I could see the judge throwing him a prison sentence, because obviously those 2 weeks in jail wasn't long enough for him to learn his lesson. I know it's hard because they've been together for over a decade, but come on, you cannot keep going on like this. And Dylan ended up posting at the end of the night. He said only one thing missing, and it shows him lounging at the Trump Hotel. And he says, sometimes you just need to decompress, in with the new, out with the old. All y'all who said I told you so, you're right. Regardless of what these two end up doing, I don't think they need to live together. It's been proven that they cannot live together. They need some space from each other. And it's not worth living with someone who's going to kick you out every single day, because that's going to add up, not only paying Marissa's bills, but having to go to a hotel or finding someone else to pick you up every single day. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and I have a perfect gift recommendation for you, and that is Rose Forever. Stop buying roses that only last for like a week and then you have to throw them away. With Rose Forever, you can get these roses that are made with special oils that make them last over a year plus. So this is a new bouquet they just came out with that has 2 different colors of roses. This is not the only new item Rose Forever has. They also have these candles. So these candles are huge. You can see these candles almost as big as my head, as a beautiful design. And if you're interested, you can use my discount code AMBER30, and I'll leave it all right here, and you can get $30 off your bouquet. Not only that, you can also use the code INFLUENCER, all lowercase letters, and you can get free shipping on top of the $30 off. This is what I got last time, and these are from about 6 months ago, and they still look good as new. You can't go wrong with Rose Forever, so if you're interested in any of those items, then check all the information out in the description.